Hello, my dear student. Today we're going to talk about sample events and we will start our lesson by a nice video. So I want from you to focus on the video because after that we will discuss the video, okay? So are you ready to see it? Let's start.
The number of ways an event can happen, divided by the total number of outcomes, gives a fraction. And that's what we mean by probability. One means total certainty, naught's impossibility, and the chance of anything happening lies in between. And that's what we mean by probability. Toss a coin and there's an even chance of getting pets, but there's also half a chance of getting tails instead. If the probability is greater than 50-50, then the likelihood of an outcome's looking good. And that's what we mean by probability. When you throw a single die, no matter what you pick, the chance of getting any number's only 1 in 6. And that's what we mean by probability. And that's what we mean by...
Okay, حبايبي, now we finished the video. I hope you like it. So let's start. So what's the rule of probability? How we can find it? It's equal to the number of favorable outcomes over the number of possible outcomes. So the probability, it's equal to, we will make a fraction, we will write on the denominator the number of what he asked over the total number. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Okay, let's see the first example here we have. Okay, here he wants from you to find the probability. What's the probability of drawing an even number? So he wants from you to find the probability of even numbers, okay? On a number cube marked with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so what is the even number here from 1 to 6? It will be 2, 4, and 6. Great job. So first of all, let's write our rule. Then we said that the even numbers here, it's 2, 4, and 6, and that's 3 numbers. So we will write up in denominator 3. And the total here, how many numbers do we have? We have 6. So the total here is 6. So we will write 6 down. And here we have 3 over 6. We can make it more simple. How that, حبايبي? By make it divide 3 up and down. So we will make divide 3 up and down. So 3 divide 3 equal 1 and 6 divide 3 equal 2. So the probability of appearing an even numbers is 1 over 2, half, or 0.5, or we can write it as 50%. Okay? Let's see the next example. So here Ijul and her 3 friends are playing proceeds to decide which player goes first. Each player will roll a number cube. The player who wrote the lowest number goes first. So if you get the lowest number, you will go first, okay? If her friends get 4, 3, and 5, what is the probability that Joel will go first? So to Joel be able to go first, she must get a number less than 3 and 4 and 5. So less than, what's the smallest number here? Is 3. So she must get a number less than 3, right? So what is the numbers less than 3? It will be 1 and 2. Okay. So let's write our rules. The probability equal what? Okay, it's equal the number of what he asked over the total. So here we have 1 or 2. So what's the number here? We have 2. So we will write 2 up. And down, what's the total? It's 6. So down we will write 6. So that will be 2 over 6. Can we make it more simple? Yeah, we can. And how that? By make it divide 2. So we will make divide 2 up and down. So 2 divide 2 equal 1 and 6 divide 2 equal 3. So the probability that Joel go first is third, or we can write it as 0.3, or it's about 33%. Okay? Now I want from you to open your booklet page 86. Who want to read this example? Come on. Okay, let's read it together. A set of 12 cards in a numbered 1, 2, 3, and so on until we reach 12. Suppose you picked a card at randomly without looking. So you will take a card without looking, okay? Find the probability of each event and write it as a fraction in its simplest form. So he wants from you to write the probability as a fraction, and you must write it in its simplest form. So let's see number 1 here. He wants from you to find the probability that you will get number 5. Okay, now I want from you to stop the video, try to think about the answer. Then after you get your answer, play the video again and check your answer with mine, okay? And I'm sure of that your answer will be the correct one. Okay. Okay guys, so here we have cards from 1 to 12. So what is the probability that you will get number 5? From 1 to 12, you will get number 5. How many? Excellent, I can hear you. That's great. You will just get it 1. So that will be 1 over. What's the total? We have what? We have 12. So we will write number 12 down. So it's 1 over 12. Good job. Let's see question number 2. He wants from you to find the probability that you will get number 6 or number 8. Or that's mean when you see or, that's mean you will make plus. When you see or, that's mean you will make plus. So he asks you, let's explain it for you. He asks you that the probability that you will get 6, so you will get number 6, and the probability or you could get 8, so maybe you will get 6 or maybe you will get 8. So when you see or, that's mean you will make plus. So from 1 to 12, how many we can see number 6? Only 1. And what about number 8? Only 1 too. So here we have 2. So we will write, here we have 2 numbers. So we will write 2 over the total, and that's 12. So that will be 2 over 12. And guys, can we make it more simple? Yeah, I can hear you. Perfect. So 2 over 12. How we can make it simple? By make divide what? Excellent. By make it divide 2. So 2 divide 2 equal 1, and 12 divide 2, that's equal 6. Great job. Let's continue. Now let's see question number 3. He wants from you to find the probability of multiply of 3. So what's the probability of multiply of 3 from 1 to 12? Okay, let's write the number here. Okay, from 1 to 12, what's the multiply of 3? Yeah, we have 3. And what else? Yeah, we have 6. And 9. And what's the last number? Yeah, 12. So how many numbers do we have here? Let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. What's the total number? It's 12. Can we make it more simple? Yeah. How? By make it divide 4. So 4 divide 4 equal what? Excellent, that's 1. And 12 divide 4, that's equal 3. Good job. Okay, let's see this example. The student at Jobs High School were supposed to determine their favorite food. The results are shown in the table at right. So here we have the table at right. It showed to us their favorite food, okay? So let's find the probability. But Miss, first, we don't know the total here. So what should you do? Can you see this number? We will make plus for this number. And let's write the total here. So we said that the probability of anything, you will make fraction, you will write up the number of what he asked, and down you will write the total, okay? So let's find the total. It will be 19 minus 8 19 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1. And can you tell me that's equal what? Okay, I'm waiting for you. Come on, I will give you some times. Try to find the answer and tell me. Yeah, excellent. That will be equal 40. So what's the probability of stick equal? Okay, let's search for this word. Yeah, what's the number of it? We have 8, so we will write 8 over the total. What's the total that we have? It's 40. Okay, حبايبي, can we make it more simple? Yeah, we can. Excellent. By make it divide what? Come on, think about it. Yeah, by make it divide 8. So we will make it divide 8. So can you tell me 8 divide 8 equal what? That will be 1. And 40 divide 8. Excellent. This is 5. Good job. Let's see the next one. Okay, let's see question number 13. He wants from you to find the probability of cereal or seafood. Do you remember when we see or, that's mean what? That's mean plus. So let's find the numbers of that two things. So let's get back for the table. Okay, that's the seafood. It will be 4 and that is 1. So let's get back. So this is 1 and the seafood is 4, right? Let's be sure. Yeah. So the probability will equal 2. So here we have 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 equal what? Equal 5. And the total that we have is 40. So 5 over 40. Can we make it more simple? Excellent, we can. And how that? Can you tell me? Yeah, good job. By make it divide 5. So 5 divide 5 equal 1. And 40 divide 5, that's equal 8. Great job. Okay, here let's answer question number 14. He wants from you to find the probability that it's not Xiaomi. So what we gonna do here? Look carefully for what I'm gonna to do. Okay, let me just erase all what we do it here to let you focus on what I'm gonna to do. Okay, he wants from you to find the probability that it's not Xiaomi. So all what you gonna do is just cancel this number and you will make plus for all number that you have. He wants from you to find the probability of that it's not Xiaomi. So he didn't tell you find the probability of what? He tell you it's not this. So you will cancel that and you will get all the number that you have. So you will have 19, 8, 4, 3, 1. So you will make plus for all this number. Come on, now I tell you sometimes to try to find the answer. Excellent. And miss, I can do something else. What, Habibi? This is 5, and we know the total here is 40. So we can make 40 minus 5. We will get 35, and 35 is the plus for this number. Good job. That's clever. Okay. So the probability here, that will equal 35 over the total, and that's 40. Can we make it, guys, more simple? Yeah, we can. By make it divide what? We make divide up and down. Okay? By make it divide 5. So 35 divide 5 equal 7. And 40 divide 5, that's equal 8. Okay. And now, Habibi, we finish our session. I hope you understand the lesson. So bye and see you next time, inshallah. Bye.